So, I want to go through and take a minute and talk about the MSS sleep system. Figuring that now's a pretty good time to discuss it. This thing weighs 10.5 pounds. It's a 3-bag set. It's a patrol bag for summertime, a black bag for wintertime, combine them both for cold weather, and the outside bag is a Gore-Tex breathable bivy. And as you can see, if you look at some of the moisture falling on this thing, you can see that the water's not getting in the bag from the rain coming on from inside of the tent, just because of the excess heat and the amount of moisture from the snow melt. So I just wanted to take a minute and let people know about this bag, because you can get these military surplus for like 150 bucks. Just be careful, because there are a lot of Chinese knockoffs, and the Chinese knockoffs are pretty junky. But surplus, they're still 150 to 199 bucks online, and they hold up good. You could literally throw the thing out in the snow and sleep in it. But one thing you want to make sure you do is you add this air mattress to the inside underneath your sleep gear, so you can actually sleep without losing body heat through the bottom. And it is upside down right now. This is the bottom of it. The top of it is camouflage, so I have the woodland camo pattern, and like you flip it over, and you know, I'm just set up because I wanted to be able to tend to the fire pretty easy. But it's a good bag. I rate it like 5 out of 5 because the military uses it, and it is pretty much the prime piece of equipment. The only thing I think that's better than this would be like a bag from Wiggies, where they work down to like 15-20 below zero. And the big difference is the insulation inside those bags. You can be completely soaking wet. The bag could be wet. A Wiggies bag, you climb into it and they dry out from body heat. So those are the only things superior over this, but these work just fine when you've got a wood burning stove next to you. And I'll be toasty warm once I get in there. I packed up my thermostat already, but last time I checked, I think I was about 55 degrees, and that's because I let this burn down a little bit for night, and these rocks are radiating heat. Now, the thing I was hoping that these would be too hot to touch, but they're just warm. I could actually pop one of them out and probably pop it right in the sleeping bag with me wrapped in a towel, and that thing should keep me warm. I don't have anything to report on the weather outside. The smoke's going by, and we are a little yucky out there, but no rain yet or anything. They were calling for 1 to 3 inches of snow and freezing rain before that. So hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep and not have any kind of issues that are crazy, because you never know. A little bit of water, that's the only thing I got going on in here, and it's annoying, but it's a tent, and I've had this thing set up since November, so this thing is kicking ass. Like, it's holding up good. Yeah, that's what I've got to talk about, I guess. So yeah, MMS sleep system, primo system, worth the money, worth every penny. These are just good sleeping bags. They're well made, they hold up for a long time. So if you're thinking about it, definitely get one. They're worth it. Now, the only issue you might have with it, and this is one of the problems, is it weighs 10.5 pounds. So, here's the good news. You can ditch the center bag, and you could add a whoopee, and that adds warmth to it, which I don't even need the whoopee, but I figured I'd bring it just in case. You know how it is. If you're cold, you're cold. And I'm old, so I don't want to push my luck. Anyway, I got to get some sleep, so I figured I'd just throw this idea out there and do a quick review on something that I've had for a long time and that I use pretty much. So, sleeping mat in it, inside the Gore-Tex, not under it, because if it's under the Gore-Tex, you'll roll off the sleeping mat. So that's a good way to go. So, all right, have a good one. Stay safe out there.